business end of this competition. A semi-final awaits them. Can they deliver? Can they handle the big occasion? Stay tuned as we'll have all the action live on EA TV. Well, it could hardly get much more tension-packed than this. A semi-final meeting and so much on the line. Hello from the commentary position. This is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with tactics board at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what a high-level contest this should be. It's the Netherlands versus Belgium.
Well, as a player, they always say a semi-final is the worst game to lose. So this might be a nervy, tense and tight battle today, but I'm really looking forward to it, I have to say.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
The starting players for Belgium.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Lukaku. Effective challenge. Frenkie de Jong. Van de Ven. De Jong. Ryan Gravenberch. Dumfries. Lang. Could be. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And played short. It's been whipped towards the near post. Danger still on. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Meunier. Onana. Romelu Lukaku now. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, no way through there.
Lukaku! That's a good-looking pass. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Able to deal with the threat. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
What confidence he's playing with at the moment. Second top scorer in the competition, and I expect him to have more impact again today.
Amadou Onana. Luca Bacchio. On to Luca Bacchio. Now room to roam on the wing for Belgium. And possibilities inside the box. Can he put them in front? Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Goal
1-0 then.
for Belgium. Number 8, Yuri
Ryan Gravenberch. Malen with it. Gravenberch. Van Dijk with it. Mickey van de Ven. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Crossing possibilities. Chance for the leveller. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. De Kuiper. On to Raskin. Can they open the mark?
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Determined defending. Reinders. Lang. Now with Reinders. Clever defending. Luca Bacchio. And on to De Kuiper. Trossard. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. De Kuiper. And the chance slips away. That's well blocked. Can he score? And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the action underway again, and the onus is on Belgium to come up with a response now.
Tielemans. On to Raskin. The Kuiper.
Oh, left his man behind here. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. That's really good and effective physical play.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Promising attack. That's a useful cross. Now opening things up and making sure there was no danger in the end.
Raskin. Tielemans.
Romelu Lukaku now. Showing a great defensive instinct. Reinders. Daniel Malen. Might lead to a chance. Dumfries. Can they fashion a chance? And strong play here. Will it happen for them? Looking good again.
They're just looking for that killer pass, aren't they?
And it's played into the centre. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Will it go in? And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And the short option preferred. Well, options at the back post here. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Amadou Onana. On to Lukebakio. Onana. Really nice looking pass.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Promising move from Belgium. And nicely over the top. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Flag raised for offside. Dumfries. Lang. And given acres of space to attack here. Can they add to their lead? Fine build-up play. Was the shot from that position the right option?
Well, he certainly had better options. I don't think he was ever going to score from there.
Lukaku. Have to wait for the support to arrive.
Yeah, shows all his skill in those situations.
This could be the equaliser. And he's got it scored to level us again.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be.
Lukaku.
Mickey van de Ven. Van Dijk with it. Gravenberg. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Noah Lang. That's a good-looking pass. And the lead beckons. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, body on the line again, no problem. That is that for the first half here. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Van de Ven. Now with De Jong. Had no interest in losing possession. Gakpo. On to Reinders. Our keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Tielemans. And now with the keeper. And Belgium in a position of menace. They're doing a fine job of protecting the ball. The momentum.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Well, showing really good width here. Now he must favour the cross. It comes to nothing in the end. Reinders. Gakpo. Nicely timed tackle. Nicolas Raskin. Now in possession, Trossard. Tielemans. Teat. Well, can they open up the defence here? Tielemans. Oh, might be. And foiled by Van Dijk.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Wasteful there from the Netherlands. Trossard. Can he put them in front? And rattling the post. And just too much height on the shot. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Frankie de Jong. Gakpo. De Jong. Ryan Gravenberg. On to Somerville. Dumfries. Incisive pass. And pushed away to safety. In it goes! Well, still a long way to go in this game. But is it 1 foot in the final? The fans are celebrating wildly.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Nicolas Raskin. Mecheret. Amadou Onana. On to Raskin. Maxime de Kuiper. Trossard. De Bruyne now. And strong play here. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Dumfries. Malen with it. And it's with Dumfries. What can they do from here? Well read to put an end to that attack. Lukaku. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, moving it nicely. De Bruyne. Oh, to level the match. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Dumfries. Reinders. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
They look so comfortable, don't they?
20 minutes to go.
Dumfries. They want another goal. A chance to whip it in. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Jérémy Doku. Doku. On to Raskin. Determined defending. Donyell Malen. De Bruyne now. Lukaku. Playing with patience. Can he deliver? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here.
Gakpo. On to Luca Bacchio.
Meunier. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, disappointing end to that. Gabriel Malin. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Well, disappointing end to the move. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? No! And all... Because of the goalkeeper, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
It's a short one. It's a nice-looking ball. And really discomfited by the press. And it's tackling of the highest order.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Ake. Now with Gravenberg. Reinders. On to Reinders. Now with De Jong. Will there be late excitement? Can he put them in front? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Amadou Onana. On to Raskin. Jérémy Doku. And now with the Kuiper. Luca Bacchio. Just like that, they have the ball again. Danger building. An alert piece of defending. Crescencio Somerville. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. So a personnel change then. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Doku. Malin with it. What a magnificent pass. Oh, disappointing clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level, and extra time is coming up. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Determined not to give it away. Amadou Onana. Teat. De Bruyne now. Onana. De Bruyne. Now a decent position. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Frankie de Jong. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Luca Bacchio.
On to Bacchio. Not giving it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And plenty of room in the wide area. And pushed away to safety. Holding on to it. De Ketelare. De Bruyne now. And space for Belgium out wide here. That's a good-looking ball. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. De Jong. And on to Koopmeiners. Daniel Malen. And the threat could be there. The Netherlands get the throw-in. Just the challenge that was required. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Really determined play to hang on to it. Threaded pass from Koopmeiners. And rattling the post. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Bacchio. De Bruyne now. Great weight on the pass. This might get them in front.
Yeah, they're looking threatening at the moment.
After wondering about stoppage time. Can he put them in front? That is a perfect tackle. Shielding the ball superbly. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left. And then it's a penalty shootout. So on they go, and it's a test of everyone's powers of concentration. Mickey van de Ven. Good strong play on the ball. De Jong. Gakpo. On to De Jong. Koopmeiners. Frankie de Jong. Teammates available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Could be a chance to break. And strong play here. Can they forge ahead? Well, they've gone and missed a wonderful chance.
Well, with time running out, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity. I just can't see them getting another one now.
Substitution time it is here. Frankie de Jong. Now with Weghorst. And slipped through beautifully. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
De Bruyne. And now with Bacchio. Meunier. Amadou Onana. Nicolas Raskin. De Bruyne. Theat. Charles de Ketelaere. On to Luca Bacchio. Good ball over the top. And a goal here might be the clincher. Well, out of play it went in the end. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Frankie de Jong. Here's Kluivert. Good strength to keep the ball. And Belgium might be onto something in the wide area. Good looking cross. Belgium pushing forward with options available. It's got a hold-up play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could pose a threat on the counter. Offside the decision. Well, that one has promise. Not made it look routine, but read it well. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And the penalty converted here. In it goes. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Can he get the better of the keeper? Couldn't quite hit the desired target. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Directly into the goalkeeper's arms.
That was a really confident penalty with so much at stake, and I think the better team have gone through here. Well, the keeper hoped he might go down the middle, but that wasn't the case. It's an easy goal.
That's how you do it. They're not going to track it.
Can he put them in front? Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could...
Well, possibilities. Chance for the leveller. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. That's well blocked. Can he score? And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations!
Yeah, shows all his skill in those situations.
This could be the equaliser. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Yeah, shows all his skill.
Incisive pass and pushed away to safety.
In it goes! Well, still a long way to go in this game, but is it 1 foot in the final? The fans are celebrating.
Playing with patience.
Can he deliver? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Look at...